Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between rolling hills and meadows, there lived two old buckets named Benny and Lenny. They were no ordinary buckets. They had been used for generations to carry water from the village well to the fields. However, there was a distinct difference between the two. Benny was a perfect bucket. He had no leaks or cracks. His glossy exterior shimmered in the sun, and he held water effortlessly, never losing a single drop. Benny was proud of his perfection.
Ah, Lenny, isn't it a perfect day for our journey?
I must say, I do love being a flawless bucket. Lenny, on the other hand, was a leaky bucket. He had several cracks and holes, and no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't hold water for long. Lenny often felt ashamed of his imperfections and wished he could be as perfect as Benny.
I wish I could be as perfect as you, Benny.
One sunny morning, as the villagers filled the buckets with water, Benny and Lenny set out on their daily journey to the fields. Benny was filled with pride, while Lenny felt dejected. They both knew that they had a vital role in nourishing the village's crops.
Lenny, let's make this another perfect trip, shall we?
Of course, Benny.
As they walked together, Benny carried his water with ease, not losing a single drop. Lenny, on the other hand, leaked water along the way, leaving a trail behind him.
I'm sorry, Benny. I can't help it.
Benny couldn't help but gloat.
Look at me, Lenny. I'm the perfect bucket. I never waste a drop. Unlike you, I'm invaluable to our village. You see, Lenny, perfection is the key to being truly valuable.
Lenny felt disheartened by Benny's words, but kept silent, not wanting to spoil their journey. They continued, each carrying water to the thirsty fields. But something remarkable began to happen. As Lenny leaked water, droplets fell on the dry soil, creating small puddles along their path. To Lenny's surprise, the soil around these puddles started to sprout tiny green plants. The water that had escaped from his cracks was nurturing new life.
Look, Benny. Something beautiful is happening here.
Lenny realized that his imperfections, which he had always seen as a weakness, were, in fact, a strength. He was not wasting water, he was using it to bring life to the barren earth. As the days passed, the small plants grew into beautiful flowers, and eventually, the once barren fields were teeming with life. The village was abuzz with the breathtaking transformation.
How did this happen? The fields are so beautiful now.
The villagers couldn't believe their eyes and asked,
How did this happen?
It's because of me. My leaks aren't a weakness, they're a strength.
Lenny, with a newfound sense of pride, explained how his leaks had unintentionally created this miracle. He had realized that even though he was not perfect like Benny, he had a unique purpose and was making a valuable contribution to the village.
I may be imperfect, but I have my own kind of value.
The villagers were deeply moved by Lenny's story and the beauty he had brought to their village. They recognized that perfection was not the only measure of value, and imperfections could be a source of unexpected blessings. From that day forward, Lenny and Benny were both cherished for their individual qualities. Benny was respected for his perfection, and Lenny was appreciated for his ability to nurture life. They worked side by side, understanding that in their own ways, they were both essential to the well-being of the village. The story of Benny and Lenny spread far and wide, teaching people that imperfections could be a source of strength and that even a leaky bucket could leave a profound impact, reminding everyone that they, too, had unique qualities and contributions to offer regardless of their flaws.